So according to reference.com, Jiu-Jitsu is known as the gentle art or the gentle way, but as you can see by the fall just taken by my friend Sensei Burger, there is nothing gentle about it, and all the throws can be devastating when done properly. So I'm credible to talk about this topic because I've been studying Jiu-Jitsu for several years and have done considerable research on the topic. So first, I plan to show you the block and strike used to set up the throw. After that, I will show you how to fit into the throw properly. And lastly, I'll show you the completed throw, once again, slowly and then quickly. Alright, so the most important part of any throw is the block. Master Nate Parker uses the phrase "go no sen," which literally translates to defense is offense. So that means when you're blocking him, you should block as hard as he is attacking and as hard as you would attack to ensure that it's an effective block. So when he goes to punch, just go slow. You're just gonna, first thing you want to do is take a step with your right leg out to the side to avoid that punch. Just leave that there. And it's called Tai Sabaki, body maneuvering. It'll just get you out of the way, so even if I miss this block completely, there's no chance of him hitting me. The block itself, we're going to use a Tetsuya-uke, a hammer fist block. So you're going to bring your left hand to your right ear, make a fist, and then your palm should be facing your face. And you're going to extend it slowly towards his arm, and at the last second, you want to twist. So you're hitting with this bone somewhere between his elbow and his wrist. So when you do that, if done correctly, it should hit the nerve and send a pain down into his hand that'll distract him, so it'll make it hard for him to defend the throw. The next part of this would be a time, which is the art of striking. So it doesn't have to be a serious strike to knock him out, but all you want to do is give him something to distract him from the throw, so he's not waiting and just defending your throw. So all I do is just a backhand with my right hand, just to the stomach, just enough to kind of take him out of position. Alright, so now that I've shown you how to block and strike, I'll show you how to fit into the throw properly. So same thing, he's going to punch, you're going to do that block and that strike. Here, you want to reach under his right arm with your right arm and grab his shoulder. You can either grab his shirt or actually grab his muscle. And you want to step in with your right foot and put your left foot next to it, about shoulder width apart, pivot on those, and you want to pull him in close to you. According to Sensei Eric Levan, 3rd degree black belt, there are 3 main rules to Jiu-Jitsu: get close, get low, and get square. So if you see all that again, when you get in, I'm square to him, our hips are facing the same way, and I'm pulling him close to me. His armpit is right on top of my shoulder, so there's no space between us. And I'm bending my knees, so if we were doing this traditionally, my belt would be below his, and I'd be able to use my hips instead of just using muscle to pop him over. Alright, so now that I've shown you how to fit into the throw, I'll show you the throw first slow and then full speed so you can see how effective it can be. According to Kiyoshi Bellinger's 7th degree black belt, what can be done slow can be done fast, so that's why I'm going to show you both ways. So you're going to block, strike, reach up under your shoulder. You want to turn your hips into him and pivot. Now, the way to finish the throw is you just want to keep your arms in tight too. You don't want to extend them all the way because that'll create the space between you. Then you lower your level, and all you're going to do is straighten your knees and pop your hips, and you should go right over the top. Alright, now that I've shown you the throw slowly, I'll show it to you again full speed, like I did in the beginning. Alright, so that is the entire throw full speed. In conclusion, Jiu-Jitsu can be a devastating art and an incredible way of self-defense if used correctly. First, I showed you the block and the strike, which are the most important parts of the throw because it ensures you'll be able to do the entire throw. After that, I showed you how to fit into the throw properly to make sure that you're in the right position and you're following the 3 main rules of Jiu-Jitsu. And lastly, I showed you the completed throw so you can see full speed how it's going to work in a self-defense situation. And one thing I'd like to leave you with is the Japanese phrase "Nasan Tanashi," which literally translates to "no first attack." So when he's coming at me, it's all a self-defense art. And I guarantee if you guys use techniques like these and the proper striking and form, you'll be able to fend off any attacker. Thank you.